Mila thialuko marehe mahaki hita. Hita hivu tenale tena kokavel tiena a faith lakom. Antun hita hivu lakom.
We have a lot to talk about. Actor, Christian, husband, father, abolitionist, acting for 30 plus years, you're a devout Catholic. You allow your faith to guide you on the projects that you choose. You've been married since 1996, which is incredible. You are a father to 3 adopted children from China, 2 with brain tumors and 1 that had cancer. I grew up a Catholic, and when I joined the SEAL teams and some of the things that I saw just destroyed my faith for the better part of 20 years.
That you saw in the SEAL teams or that you saw in your faith?
Police burst into a hotel room where they find the suspect accused of kidnapping an 8-year-old girl who was caught on a doorbell camera being snatched from her mother's arms.
Help me! Help me, please!
Attempted kidnapping of a 10-year-old girl caught on camera in Murrieta. Tonight, we're hearing from the girl's dad.
An attempted kidnapping caught on camera. Tonight, investigators are searching for the suspect.
With the piercing scream, doing what she was taught to do, 6-year-old Kennedy Nash just narrowly escaping an alleged abductor.
When you think of principalities of good versus evil, every time you pray for them, you're moving angels in over them. So you're really afflicting them. They don't like the light on them. They want the demons around them. But there are sins that are unforgivable. And Jesus talks about those too. That's the rejection of the Holy Spirit. And that is a lot with this whole thing, with the children, that many of them will never ever get a chance, because when a lot of these pedophiles, and when they do these sins, God is telling them, do you understand? This is it. And they do it anyway. And so let the dead bury their dead at that point.
Why would they shun you?
Well, they did it immediately when I took the film. I was on all the studio lists. The Christian bigotry is the most accepted form of bigotry there is.
Eli Crane told me there are no free shots on target when you're talking about spiritual warfare.
Michael the Archangel is a patron saint to the Navy SEALs. Do you know this prayer?
From my understanding, it's about the life of Tim Ballard, what he's doing, and what he's doing is saving children all across the world from being sex trafficked.
It's the guy that I come in, one of the worst trafficker pedophiles I've ever seen. And they picked this guy up, and this little boy, 5 years old, and he says, will you save my sister?
It's considered a modern form of slavery. The United States is the #1 consumer and producer of child abuse content.
When you walk out of this film, your heart's on fire. This thing's unbelievable. It's an incredible movie. So we can't show you all that stuff that I've seen, but I can take you right to the edge.
The Department of Homeland Security estimates that child trafficking has an annual global profit of $150 billion.
The interrogations that I got to see, you always hear another voice coming out of these guys, like the devil speaking right through them. My body had to process this out in my dreams, and a lot of them I don't remember. I had to pray deeply. It motivated me to want to get these sons of bitches. If you weren't around Tim Ballard, none of these children are going to live. And as hard as it has been for him, he was willing to take it in the heart for Jesus. This is to all of the agents that are out there that are very well aware of what's going on with the children, that know a lot, and that are scared from coming forward. You know, I saw, I did the Passion of the Christ, and when the movie was over, 2 people that had committed murder came forward and turned themselves in. That was how powerful that film is. This one has the reverse. You watch it, you feel God's love and the power in this movie, Sound of Freedom, and it makes you unafraid. I was willing to come forward and speak truthfully on things like adrenochrome, organ harvesting, and was severely reprimanded by much of the media. And they claimed their fact checkers knew more, but they don't know like you guys know. I put you up against them anytime. And so, but it was a burden that I was no longer burdened with anymore. My career I would never put in front of the children. And I just ask you to look in your heart, to go to the film Sound of Freedom, which is a phenomenal movie which represents you, and let that be your word against what these liars have done for a long, long time. Your word, which is from God, and to speak the truth to the American people. My prayers are with you. I love you guys. Thank you for all the help that you gave me.
Dos mesmos produtores daquela série The Chosen, esse filme vai entrar em cartaz amanhã, Dia da Independência dos Estados Unidos. Gente amiga, eu tenho muito mais coisas a serem mostradas, coisas fortíssimas. Por isso que a gente sempre faz o drible. Mas agora, como o Preto já falou, por 2 horas e meia de live, tô com fome. Ontem a gente chegou tarde, não deu pra Marcinha deixar alguma coisa para eu comer, então eu vou ali comprar uma comidinha, descansar um pouco. Eu vi, Vânia, que você mandou no meu privado sobre resgate de mais crianças desaparecidas. Também gostaria de pedir a Vânia para ela abrir o grupo lá. Eu vou almoçar e depois eu vou participar lá no grupo para a gente interagir, tá bom? Apocalipse 18:4. Gente amiga, beijão no coração de todos, muito obrigado. O que eu sempre peço, o que eu tenho pedido, insistido é compartilhem essa live para que outras pessoas também tenham acesso a essa informação ou a essas informações que vocês tiveram aqui, para que aqueles que estejam dormindo, quem sabe, né, a obra do Espírito Santo, sejam despertos por um vídeo, por uma palavra, por uma oração, qualquer coisa que foi feita aqui nessa transmissão, tá bom? May Yahshua bless each one of you. I'll see you soon. Tchau, boa tarde.